What's going on, everybody? CaptainRoBear and crew here for Galaadluuran, episode 18, brought to you tornado free.
Hell yeah.
At least somewhere in the United States.
Yes.
We got a cow.
We got another cow.
No, I think it's the same cow.
Oh, it's good to be here. Happy Monday. And everybody that's got a glass, no matter what, since we're on official holiday today, for those who gave all, cheers, everyone. You are not forgotten. Welcome to a special Memorial Day edition of D&D and Galaadluuran. I'm glad you guys were actually all off and were able to be here. Unfortunately, Caleb is gone with some parental aggro, and Quirky has an awful storm-induced headache right now, so send your prayers that migraine ends swiftly, because those absolutely suck.
I figured it out. I know why she got a headache from the storm. Because it's the storm that hit you, so therefore all the Taco John has now landed on Corky.
Rest in peace, Taco John's in Sykeston, Missouri. you two are gone but not forgotten.
Cheers.
Feliz Navidad.
May your acid reflux be remembered.
I should really stop joking about something I haven't read the full article about. If somebody wasn't in the walk-in cooler and didn't survive this, I'm gonna feel like the asshole, okay? But as far as I know, Taco John just got messed up with nobody in there. Let's be honest, there's only two probably employees in Sykeston, Missouri anyway, and I doubt they showed up when there was a tornado, so hopefully I'm safe.
In other news, a family of 17 happened to be at the counter. Son of a bitch.
Shit!
Someone really wanted those Mexi nuggets.
The only thing that was left were the potato lays. Stretched out over Highway 55 as far as you can see. Frozen hash browns, known quickly as potato lays. Oh my God. Yeah. For everybody that's been dealing with the weather in the States, I hope you find yourself well and safe after all the ridiculousness that has been the last 48 hours. So,
Fun fact, about 80% of all tornadoes happen in the U.S.
Oh, you never hear about them anywhere else. So we're just, and every time I make a joke about being Pecos Bill because I've survived, driving through one tornado, it just always, they keep trying to get me.
You know why we just start having more of them? It's because they kept building traffic circles here.
Clearly the cause of the tornado.
Those blue hairs coming into the roundabout's hot. That's
Everyone keeps driving in circles and it causes the tornadoes to keep flaring up.
I don't know why I'm here, chat. I'll be honest. I hate it here. At this point, it's just.
After tonight, he won't have to be here anymore. We're fairly certain he's killing us off.
Yeah, he's gonna go ahead and TPK. He got sick and tired of us not all showing up. He's like, we're never here anyway.
Made us listen to a sad song before and said, "Think about your future."
Here's a song called "Weeping Dawn." Good luck, guys.
You have character art for the first time. You have something to remember it by. Time to put you all out to pass.
Now have it all ripped away from you.
You know what would be badass though? If indeed a campaign with character art does come down to a TPK, you should get the artist to do like one character art with all our bodies like strewn and dismembered somehow.
Bro, all you're getting is the gravestone meme with your party name, and I'm putting myself in there, and that's it. That's all you're gonna get. So
the gravestone, Captain, and Taco John's.
There's gonna be like little tornado symbols around the gravestone.
Almost made it.
You thought the big twist was in the campaign, but it was actually the tornado, bitches.
This is a little twist. It's a little dick twist. That's it. That's all it was.
Just a little.
We're happy to be here though, and I actually remember to make sure and check to see YouTube. It's actually public now instead of being unlisted, like I did all the way through Thursday. So, welcome back, YouTube. I don't hate you. I'm just not good sometimes. But we need to get going and pick up because people got to work tomorrow. So we're going to pick up where we left off back at session 17. As you guys found yourself messing with a sort of anomaly, a strange frozen lake that ended up dumping you somewhere into a underground glacial tunnel, of which you disturbed not one, but two wild dragon turtles. As you guys fought for your lives as you descended into the darkness, you guys could not roll anything else but a crit. You guys extinguished these dragon turtles' lives, and we pick back up in the depths of this dark chamber. Two floating dragon turtle bodies, and the rest of the party, which I'm now noticing there is another module that is broken because we all have status effects on top of us, which is hilarious, but it's okay.
Ow. Azul, next time I say we need to check, let's not dive in all the way.
Well, Girthworm had been helping us, so figured at least we owed it to him to find him.
Do I see him? Is he obviously still in that corner, or
you look over to where Girthworm Jim was, and there is nothing but an icy burrow and a broken chain.
You mean that, as Sayun points at the chain sitting next to the hole? I don't think that we're gonna see him again, Kazul.
I don't blame him. I mean, if I was him, I would have been terrified too.
Well, man, that hurt. Kumo, you want to come over here, man? Hang out with the rest of us?
Kumo will skitter around on the rock face and come join the group, not wanting to get back in that water at all.
Sayun's gonna walk over to the mainland as well, where it's more stable. He'll walk up to Caleb and slap him on the shoulder. Where'd that come from? That was amazing. I'm proud of you, Caleb.
But yes, I do these things all the time. You guys never notice how good I am at everything. It's why you should be paying for my services, honestly.
He ain't wrong.
So
Well, he is a businessman.
do we get deductions when you shoot us sometimes?
Well, no, that's not how this works. You sign the bottom line. That's the fault of the user. It states clearly in all the contracts.
Pretty sure the user the last time I got hit was you using the crossbow. Okay.
Let's not go into. We won. We're here. You're dragging me through this godforsaken dungeon when you're looking for God knows what.
I'm not going to ride his ass right now since he finally has performed and done something multiple times. I just want to get the out of here as quick as we can, and that's obviously going to be up.
Ezra has two very valid points. One, I did great, and two, we need to go. You got to speak up. I can't. You can't hear you.
We have to go back up through that.
Well, we do hopefully still have a friend that does burrow and has a chain we can hook onto.
Oh,
Maybe.
it appears he has burrowed out and left the chain behind.
For all the scopes that you have that you can see far from distance, while you're making our way over here, we're all lamenting in the fact that it is the only smart thing inside of this entire room because it left.
Well, oh, I hope there's nothing up there. Is the Steven's actually going to look to see if the rope is still accessible or not? He's going to look at.
That was attached to Amara. She's right here.
I think this is all really starting to marinate together. Just
Oh,
how awful this obvious trap that we've descended ourselves into.
well, I got an idea. I can't guarantee it's a smart one. You want to give me the rope?
Have we
Well-
tried just looking around the room?
Well, I think we might be able to get out. And Sayun is going to take the rope from Mara, and with his wall running, wants to run up the wall and try to tie the rope off to pull people out.
You can certainly try.
Sayun, I don't want to remind you, but didn't we fall through some sort of liquid trap?
It popped when me and Mara went through.
Oh, okay. That was quite a fall.
Yeah, I can make it. I'm sure I can make it. And Sayun's just going to start running up the wall.
Well, I just got dark.
Darkness descends on the entire cavern.
Ah, I can't see. Sayun's going to lose his footing. Reaction.
You
So-
have boots for this, correct?
No, I actually have slow fall. Just have it.
All right.
So that will be a key point.
You guys hear a bit of ice and rock tumble down. Hitting the ground. Gentlemen,
What was that, guys? Kumo, can you see anything? You have better sight than the rest of us. You can see further away.
You're the one that can see in the dark. Why are you
Well-
telling me that?
Yes and no. I kind of just freaked out and slow fell down here. Did you see me glide all graceful like? I'm still afraid of the dark. Sayun is afraid of the dark while being blind.
I'm gonna do a perception check to see if I can disdain where I heard it from.
Just a point of reference, Sayun is not blind. He is wearing a magic item that is giving him true sight.
And darkness vision to like 120 feet or something, if I remember right.
Yeah, 120.
He's not having any trouble inside of this cavern at the moment.
Exactly. Kumo is blind as a freaking bat in the dark because for some reason Adani don't get the type of dark sight.
You have long gotten goggles a long time ago.
Okay. Put that on my sheet.
I don't know where it's coming from. Kazul, you have a million eyes. What do you see?
The only hole that I knew was the hole that Girthworm went back through. So I'm gonna check that hole. See if it caved in.
Pulling out my rifle, I'll look down through my scope and just kind of scope out the cave and see if I could see anything with my goggles.
Caleb, don't you have a potion or something for this?
Not on me right now.
Ugh.
Kelwraith is going to, you're going to see his halo glare with light as he illuminates it. It'll do a 40-foot circle of light around him.
40-foot radius?
Yes, that's how wide the light cantrip that comes off my halo is.
Got it. 40 feet of dim, 20 feet of bright.
20, I think it's 20 bright, 20 dim. Yeah, 20 feet of bright light, and then an additional 20 feet of dim light.
As light
There.
spreads into the darkness, you guys still see the bodies of those dragon turtles floating as the blood pours out and coagulates into this icy death pit.
Oh, let us check for an exit. And Kelwraith is just going to make his way across the only pieces of land in this cavern. And just... Is the tunnel that Girthworm left, is that open or caved in? Is that a viable pathway?
Go ahead and make the investigation check, both of you, Kazul and Kelwraith.
My man's gets a 20 on a 7. Are you kidding me?
Both of you
Investigator.
can hear the sound of rushing water as Girthworm Jim has certainly gone for a ride as he immediately tunneled down from the position that you're in and creating himself quite the water slide as it is darkness jettisoning you into nowhere.
Azul, I don't think that would be the wisest path.
What are the odds of another magical barrier?
And I'm gonna go to the edge of this and use perception to see if I see any way out over here.
No
What would be
perception
perception or
check
investigation?
needed. You can
Okay.
actually see the pathway that has led up over to the ridge on which Kumo was able to find Overwatch.
Okay.
But it
But
only
it dead ends
goes
here. It doesn't go anywhere.
over to Kumo's point.
Okay, gotcha.
Hate to say it, guys, but at this point, we may have to go deeper.
Does this water appear to be flowing or have a current?
Oh, absolutely.
And looking at it, can I easily see if it's going northwest, south, or east?
Well, you took a good long look through the south, and it is definitely flowing in this direction. It did not take much for the dragon turtles to tsunami their way over to this edge.
Do those turtles' corpses float well?
They're floating right now.
Are you thinking we have a boat? So I'm thinking we have a boat.
Tie the two together.
Just what are you going to use to tie two dead dragon turtles together?
I got this rope.
We got rope and we got spider silk.
Do we really need to tie two of them together?
I mean, it is quite
Somebody
a
had-
massive beast.
I mean, you can do this, but I don't know why. Other than the fact that all of you... I'm not going to go there right now. I'm going to sit down and I'm going to think about this before we do something stupid.
I think we upset Ezra, guys.
Shut the up!
Yeah, I think we did.
When you upset Ezra, don't say it out loud.
Yeah, I learned.
Okay.
It's not unlimited brunch anymore. We're in this thing's house.
Yeah.
You're right.
Take a short rest to think about it.
We need to get out of here. I know we're hurt, but there's something foreboding.
Oh, like when we ran across this giant trap.
Yeah. That's on me. I mentioned we
Foreboding
need to look
indeed.
in. I think you're onto something though, Cal Wraith. Hey, Mara? Do you think you could steer this thing? I don't know
Steer
if any,
what?
I mean, the shell floats. Maybe we need to go further down.
Honey, I'm not getting on that thing. It's going to sink eventually.
You're
When
acting
it
us out,
does-
Cal Wraith.
I'm not going to be on it. Not to mention, she kind of points over to where Caleb's corrosive bomb destroyed this thing's shell and it's bubbling up. Yeah, that's not going away anytime soon. And hopefully those were the biggest things that were here. But we don't really know. There's an entire cavern on this other side from which they tsunami'd from.
Well, we've walked on those rocks before. I guess we might as well go forward and see what's up. I'm the one that got us down here. I'm the one who convinced Kazul. I guess I'll go. Anyone need anything before I head that way? I don't want anything bad to happen. I've already upset Ezra. I got Kazul in trouble. You guys came down here after me. I messed up again. I'm sorry. Let me make it right. I'll go look.
Don't go too far ahead. Just take a few stones at a time.
I can
We
see
don't know
better.
what's ahead, but we don't know what's ahead. And if you get too far away, we can't reach you.
I understood. Sayun is going to quietly try to move across the stones and do recon and look out as far as he can while being stealthy about it. Let me give you a old stealth check here.
$24.
Pretty solid.
Go ahead and give me an acrobatics check as you make your way across these stones.
19.
Switching between handspringing, your legs, your tail, upside down in your arms, you can easily make your way all the way up to here.
All right, and then Sayun is going to try to perceive what he can. I didn't mean to do 2. It would have been the 10. The 19 was an accident. On a 10, I am going to add a D10 on top of it. $18.
You stare out into the darkness, but there seems to still be stones that lead up to what almost appears to be like an altar carved from the rock.
Sayun, in his excitedness, is just going to get giddy that he did something good. And even though he was being sneaky at this point, hey guys, there's an altar up there.
Hey guys, there's an altar over there.
It's
I did it again, didn't I? Well,
As
there
your DM, I will caution you for any more jokes as roleplay, as you are still inside of this infernal dungeon, and there can be only so much that I do before I have to assess consequences for actions.
As Sayun does that, he's just gonna calm. And he is going to start making his way back to tell them what he can see, because he doesn't think he should go too much further after they asked him to not go too far ahead. He's going to come back to within light distance. Sorry, guys. I shouldn't have did that. There's an altar up there.
Oh, we know.
Yeah.
Everyone knows.
I know.
Just take the inner squirreliness and pull it back. Put it into place inside of you where even you can't find it. Just for a bit.
I'll try.
For all of our lives, please.
You want me to go look at it then?
We're all going to go over there now because it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And you
All
guys
right,
see light open up far across the chamber.
Well, it's either an invitation or another trap.
I think the only way to go is forward now.
I don't think any of us wanted to go onto the water slide of back there, so.
Maybe we could try to do this as quietly as possible.
Quiet
If it
is
matters.
out of the question.
Well,
Whatever is down here has heard us and has decided to turn on the light at the end of a stone altar.
All right. Mara, since they know we're coming, you might want to come up here with me.
I don't know what has gotten into the rest of you boys, but if we're going to make it out of here, you will have to say something. I don't know if it's maybe the lack of sleep or maybe just falling into a trap has your tongue. But yes, I'm going to go over to the other side instead of waiting for whatever it is to come and kill me on this larger rock. As Mara begins to step out across the stones.
Sayun's going to try to be one stone ahead of her to help her as she jumps. Hey, Caleb, since you've been really good with those potions and stuff, could you bring up the rear? I can't believe I'm saying this, but I feel safe with you back there, man.
of course I'm going to bring up the rear. Wouldn't you think I was going to stand in the front? That's not what the contract says.
Just don't get too far behind, Caleb.
No, I'll stay as far behind as it is to remain safe and watch everyone else fall into traps first, just like last time.
Remember, Kilwraith is our light source right now.
Kilwraith also doesn't know how to enable his own magical cloak. So
That's right.
there's that
I
as
do have
well.
one.
But he works as a nightlight.
How long have we been together? It's been enabled once. We faced frost worms, a giant turkey. We've gotten ourselves into fights with intergalactic primates that want to be in a contest around the globe. I've seen it active once with aliens. That's what it took. Not even his own god was the cloak active when it was all on the line.
Fairly certain it would have not worked there due to the heavenly energy. Heaven things, very complicated.
When I find your friend, I cannot wait to hear the stories of previous incompetence.
They're all glorious tales. Until that one time.
I'm
Shall
wondering
we
if you
move
didn't
on?
trip him at this point.
But that hurts. That's below the belt.
Well, we're all here for him. And Horsnag.
Yes. and partly your mother is involved in this as well. So let's not go casting blame.
My
Let's work
only
together
mother
as a
showed up
team.
because we've started to deal with the stones that you need. Let's be very clear.
Well, when you put it that way, I guess it is all my fault.
God, I wish you guys would say something other than the fact that you're sorry.
I have not apologized for anything, but I do recommend we move.
Now, Caleb, I would say something about you, but at least you were useful.
Well, I am pretty much the only one here qualified to do this kind of adventuring.
And I swear to God, Kazoo, if you don't get that overgrown caterpillar to stop smiling at me. Oh no, I
you
just
learned a lot.
like when he gets upset. What can I say? Your entertainment. It's one man drama troupe. You know,
You learned to love them.
Yeah. Oh, him too. He puts his hands in his pockets and takes one long leg step over each stone.
Kilraith, why don't you go in the middle? Keep the light centered on the group as much as possible.
Indeed.
I'll stick closer to Kazul just in case he might need
And
some.
Sayun's trying to stay out front to hold the chain going because he feels like he can jump stone to stone the easiest.
Between him laying down the line, previously being here, also the light from Kelwraith, you guys can all move yourselves towards the stone altar.
Wow, that's a lot of jumping. Are you Caleb, you good back here? I know that's more physical activity than what you're used to.
Be sure I'm used to saving everyone's ass, which is a lot of physical activity for very little reward.
Perception checks. $22, $24, $22, $11, $9. I will throw one just for the sake of 20s.
Close.
Pretty solid. Damn, we got 3 22s in there. And a 24.
You guys notice the halo of light from up above begins to drop. A bit of precipitation as snow begins to fall. And it's strange because you're just catching the first flakes beginning to come down and settle. So it's been falling for a bit and it's just now gotten here.
How far up do you think it goes?
Quite a ways.
Wow.
Ooh. Can I investigate this altar and see if there's anything written on it or any kind of...
So, investigation, you're looking for something specific.
Yes. I just want to see if there's any writing or, any kind of carvings on it.
Right.
Any kind of symbols that I can recognize.
Go for it. $29. There are not symbols carved into this altar, but it is very, very bloodstained. You can tell that this has been used multiple times, and you can actually see where these large dragon turtles have bitten down and carved into this stone over time.
This appears to be a sacrificial altar.
What were they sacrificing?
Well, the amount of blood here suggests something that those turtles like to eat. I'm sure our imaginations can fill in the gaps there.
What's that?
Saying that's not you?
No. I got yelled at. I am not trying to joke. Sayun's gonna try to see if he can tell where the sound is coming from.
$22. It's as if the whispers come from above as they're bouncing and echoing through this room.
If we listen to it, we get an idea of the language being used. The echoes.
Roll a perception check.
All of us, or just him?
Anybody who's trying to determine what the whispers are saying.
Oof. It tracks, though. It definitely tracks.
100%. 100%.
Direction. Yes, I'm looking for a direction. What it says, map.
Kelwraith, what languages do you know?
I know. Thieves' Cant, Abyssal, Sylvan, Common, Celestial.
It's hard to make out what these whispers are. But there's no doubt in your mind that it is some ancient Sylvan.
These words... I can't pinpoint them, but the dialect is Sylvan. We're in a dungeon.
Didn't you say something about Sylvan runes when we were coming in here?
Yes. And if we know that an entity of the Fae is within the area, they've been known as the language of the Fae itself.
So does that mean that we might be near the person controlling this place? Or underneath him, them, it, right now? Probably should be very quiet.
You begin to feel tremors underneath your feet. Something shakes violently, but then stops as two sets of infernal chains shoot up out of the water on either side. Like grappling hooks into the sky, they go straight up and begin to slowly coil and pull. It's lifting something up and out of the water.
Okay, I might have a bad idea, but I'm not sure I want to be here with whatever is coming up out of that water. And those chains are going up.
To just climb the chains up to the top.
Or grab a hold of the chains if we can get out to them.
Item?
Eventually, you can see the large shadow of whatever it's pulling up and out of the water.
Well, whatever we're doing, we need to make it a decision fast. Question, Cap. With Sayun reacting, can I use one of my reactions to use my dragon hide belt?
Absolutely.
That will be a D6. I got 1 key point.
Aren't you D8s?
No, D6s.
Is that a level 11 then?
I believe so. I can look it up for you real quick. Yep, level 11.
All right, you got 2 key points back. Because I give you 1 + 1.
Gotcha. Benevolent.
Anyone else doing anything?
Well, one way or another, something's coming. Maybe we should hide behind the altar.
There is
hide.
no place to hide. You are in bright light on this altar.
Oh, Kumo, you might have the right idea. Write it out of here.
How far away are these chains? Are they like we can get to them or no? Because this is all water, right?
Oh,
How far out into the water are we talking?
remember, every map is always 5 feet to a square.
Well, I'm just trying to get an idea where the chains are out there. I don't recall where they are in this circle of
They're
light.
in
So-
the dead center.
Like here?
Yes,
Okay.
where I'm taping off at. You guys are about 50 feet away.
Oh, I can't see whatever you're doing.
Well, everyone has a tape measure, so.
Oh, gotcha.
Yep.
And everything is 5 foot by the square.
I don't know
Kumo.
about you, Drake, or Kumo. I don't feel like swimming out to those. This water looks kind of frosty.
I can run over it.
If you take the rope, we have 60 feet of rope. Take it. I'll hold on to this part. Everyone else, I'm going to start attaching some of my webbing too, as I can produce 20 more feet of webbing.
As the shadow underneath the water reaches slowly, slower than you thought, as you see underhooks under what looks like a very ravaged frost giant.
Go.
Sayun's going to run across the water as fast as he can, holding that rope.
I have tied the rope to myself, and I'll move to the edge of the thing as I am attaching webbing to everybody, into myself, into the rope.
So what gives you water walking again?
Just being a monk. Just being a monk.
Okay, yeah, it's just a water walking feature.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and give me an acrobatics check. With ease, you dance across this icy water as you pull up to these chains, lifting this very ravaged frost giant. Roll a perception check. $17. You can't tell if this is Harshnag or not, but you hope not. And it continues to lift them up and out of the water towards the sky.
Right now, Sayun's got a hold of the chain, and he's pulling on the rope to see if his friends are going to follow him, and we're going to try to ride the chain out of here.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm now webbed to it.
I've webbed everybody to
We're
me. into
seat
the
belted in,
rope.
buddy. We're coming along whether we want to go or not.
All
I
right,
am scared. I'm scared.
Sayun, go ahead and give me a survival check as you go to tie this thing off onto what's left.
Oh,
Oh God, I'm gonna luck it.
As you go to make this first tie, the meat slolls off the bone. Go ahead, use that luck.
yeah, much better. Much better.
God, that one.
Needed that.
one was
Needed
right
that.
there.
Oh.
You see Sayun, he's using his hands, and you see his tail actually taking and punching the rope through the chains quicker, and he's just pulling through, using all three appendages at once.
As I'm attaching all my webbing to the rope at the other end, I am weaving it in, trying to make sure that it's as snug as possible so I don't dangle somebody or lose somebody behind.
The DM juices are mixing.
Wraith, he's watching Kumo do this work. He's just gonna put his hand on his shoulder. You're the finest weaver I've ever met. We trust your work. He's just gonna try to give you that boost of confidence that Kumo might need to pull off his finest weaving of web to rope.
I need a dexterity saving throw, and I'm assuming Kelwraith has given you guidance.
So it's like a dex saving throw with a 1d4.
I will let you have advantage because of your natural nature at this, of how quick you're able to give essentially everyone handholds, is that your final?
I'll throw my D10 onto this. Just
That's what I'm
because
talking about.
I don't like. I don't like
Figure, go home.
That's
huh?
what I'm talking about.
I'd rather not leave any of the party in this dungeon. Oh,
Can he luck it? Can he luck the D10?
You should be able to look the inspiration.
oh, we're burning it now, baby.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
burning
I
a
mean,
lot.
it's a frost giant. I mean,
And it's a 1.
All right, fine. We'll do it. We'll luck it. Make this as good as we possibly can. Please be nicer to me. Please be nicer, dice.
Much better.
That's
much
it's
nicer.
100% better.
37. The DC was 26.
I knew.
As
The old is that the final?
yeah. Go ahead and burn your
It's-
stuff.
it sometimes has to come in lower, otherwise
We always know. We would just always know.
26 is still miserably high. You're able
Yeah.
to make 6 handholds on the spot before this 50 foot of rope goes from slack to taut. Ezra just closes his eyes and he looks like it's like the child in the carousel. Instead of falling, it's raising. He's literally ragdoll, just spinning as this daisy chain takes him from the inner hell that this room is up. It looks
as
like
we had
his body is dead.
As he gets across these rocks, Kumo had been in Drider form, but as the rope goes taut, he slowly shifts back down to full natural form so he can focus on the weaving. And you just see everybody dangling from Kumo in spider form as he is trying to use his legs and pull himself up with everybody else, just trying his darndest not to let go, because he knows he's not the strongest, but he is just trying his best to hold on to everybody and hold this little web that he's weaved together.
Seun, you are able to kind of shimmy down this rope as needed. This is like the start of an incredibly long roller coaster ride.
So Sayun's going to be doing safety checks. Got it. Is everyone strapped in?
I wish it was around my neck. As Ezra looks up, and right when he does, part of this frost giant just slaws off and hits him right in the face.
Oh.
I don't even want to know what bolt it was. And as he pulls his head back down, you can see just part of this fingernail is left stuck to his forehead as the rest of the body falls back down into the pit. It's been 10 minutes of pulling. You can all take a short rest. It's been so long. As you're lifted out of darkness, you realize you're passing through this glacial chamber further up into the mountain. Kelwraith. Now there becomes that mixture of infernal and sylvan whatever ancient Fey force is here is practicing necromancy, and you know it.
Oh no. These words, they bode ill meaning.
What are they saying?
I can't recite them specifically, but I know their intent. This is dark magic. This is necromancy.
Trying to make our friend that has left away back, or like using that as resources.
Yeah, we're topping off our health on our shorts. We normally do.
Yes, you guys get full maximum health on shorts.
Yeah, I was going to mention it. I was waiting for you to do the RP. It's not auto doing it. You have to manually do the health with the short.
Yes.
You click it and yeah.
And on that note, Kelwraith is actually going to extinguish his halo as we go up toward the light.
I don't know what we're going to see up there, but we're going to need every bit of ourselves.
Hey, Ezra. Sorry, man. I got us down there. I'll make it up to you.
We can all celebrate with champagne when we get out of here with Horsnack. Agreed?
I'll drink 2 with you.
The one
Agreed.
good thing is, I don't think they're going to expect us coming up out of this hole.
And that's what I'm afraid of. Ezra is going to cast Aid on the party. What level do I want to do this at?
The fact that you said that and you're asking what level scares the shit out of me, Cap. I'm just scares the shit out. Hey,
Third
Kazul.
level is 15. Fourth level, no. Third level is 10. Fourth level is 15. Go ahead, and this is not temporary points. This is actually your maximum, and is lovely non-concentration. We love that. We love that.
Yeah, A's a good one, especially higher level 8.
You said it raises the maximum.
Yes, 15 points. Make sure to write down your total to the side so you know what you need to return it back to. And just a reminder, top left-hand corner is where the wrench is on your character sheet. You're able to
And then
go
change
in
the max.
and you can change the max.
Thank you. I was like, I know I've done this before. Hey, Kazul. I shouldn't have got on to you, man. It was my idea. You were just being a good friend.
We can
And
talk about
Goose.
that. We can talk about that later.
And Goose, can you put out your cigar? The smoke's coming up the chain.
I don't have one lit, buddy. You can smell the sulfur of what you now realize is an infernal brand. to rotten flesh.
This giant, he was branded. Whatever happened to this frost giant cannot happen to Harshnag. I don't believe in slavery to begin with, and you all know this. You also know how connected I can be with the gods. Not like one of our friends, as he looks down the chain, smiling at Kelwraith. What could happen to the equilibrium of the universe if a god gets killed? We have to save Harshnag. Mara, I think it's time you need to smash something.
I'm afraid that there's going to be more than I want to smash up ahead.
I feel so too. Caleb, rain hell.
As you guys begin to get closer to a large opening in which you see literal bones the width of bridges coming together like a chest cavity from one side of the ice to the other. What are you doing? You have 50 feet before you're wherever the body of this dead frost giant is being lifted to.
We're almost there, guys. We have two options. We go out like a banshee, or we try to hide as soon as we get up there and hopefully no one sees us. The bad thing about option 2 is if we get seen, we're caught off guard.
First thing is we need to get to the edge. If we can swing towards one of those big bones, we can get attached to it.
And not ride it all the way up and climb up the rest of the way.
I don't know about you, but I don't want to be possibly a fuel source for a necromancy spell.
I think it's a great plan. We can go in there and hopefully not be seen. Because I think it's a party out there, and it's a party we don't want to be a part of.
Boom! Like neon lights, infernal runes on either side of the ice begin to light up as you see the body pass by.
Direct to Sayun. Rock us.
What?
Hold everyone together. You rock us. Get us over to...
And Sayun's going to try to swing to get us over to the bones.
Mara will assist. I want an athletics from Sayun. I want an athletics from Mara.
And as Kelwraith sees this swinging start to occur, he's had his eyes closed,
Advantage card.
and he's been
Add
quietly
a D10.
praying to the heavens, and he's gonna, before Mara makes her big push, he's gonna pull her close, and in her ear, "You are a champion of the gods. We're going to need you here." And I am going to cast a spell on Mara. I am going to cast protection from good and evil on Mara.
I used my D8 on top of that. Correct. So 27 for Sayun.
What do you guys think? Luck on the athletics or the D10?
Mm,
Athletics.
They're both not
athletics.
athletics. So 26.
A 26 and a 27.
All right. Protection from good and evil going on Mara. All right, it is marked. First check passed. As you guys are able to swing and get that momentum to shift over to the side of the cavern. You begin to feel the wiggle of the animation of this frost giant above you. The last bit of its flesh slough off. I need dexterity saving throws from Sayun and Mara, since you're helping guide us. $29 and $12.
User Indom.
You don't need to. This is advantage
Oh, okay.
rolls.
Okay.
Sayun's 29 is more than enough as you swing out of the way. You hear the bones crack up above you as you see only its skeletal form left. As you guys are able to swing over to this ledge, the rope literally falling back with you because it is no longer attached to the flesh in which you tied it to. I need a stealth check from the entire party. As you guys open up your eyes, huddled around this massive bone, you look at a room full of undeath. There are frost giant zombies. There are frost giant skeletons. And up at a massive gate, somewhere at the top of this mountain, there's an abomination of a frost giant with 3 heads. You look, you don't see Harshnag anywhere in sight. 21, 22, 26, 26, 24, a 13 and a 16. I am going to use an Indomitable for my own roll. Kelwraith.
Caleb is also going to indom that.
Got it. No!
Oh.
Not 20. Come on. Come on.
I will send my inspiration to Mara. Mara has a 1d8.
Okay.
This will lob off one of the 26s. I will let you
Are
guys
your
go.
Inspos D10s now? I think we always mess that up, by the way.
No, they're not D. Damn it.
I think they are because we
Yes.
got D10s, I believe, last time around.
Yes,
too.
they are D10s. I'm going to let you guys take a quick break while we're on this ad,
Oh my god!
and we'll be
look at
right back
this.
with this.
Bro, how do you make going to one end of a cave up a chain so damn suspenseful? You're a mad genius, bro. Mad genius.
Here's a short rest, guys, and zombie field.
And zombie skeleton frost giants. What could happen?
All good in the hood, right? What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah.
Don't skip leg day.
Don't skip leg day.
I'm gonna get us killed. Mm, 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 mm. $18.8.
I'm legit scared for our team, by the way. Oh my
I'm
god.
so hungry for my meatloaf dinner now.
Rolling divine intervention for us.
Yo, yo, Ragda, where you at, homie?
Hey,
No,
Drake.
we just got a success on a divine intervention.
Oh,
Oh, for
yeah.
real?
Yeah. Captain Phelan.
You are kidding me. That's amazing.
Look at
What?
that.
Calwraith, pray to yourself. Pray. Open up your full power.
I'm gonna give you something that's much needed for you, Drake.
Oh, yeah? Oh, boy.
Meatloaf.
Hope it's not some type of barbecue sauce.
40, you're so dirty. You did that on purpose. I'm proud of you, by the way. I'm so proud of you. He's got that drumstick out here like peasants.
Did you do something where I can't copy and paste in your spreadsheet, 40? Or I'm sorry, Drake?
No, I haven't, I don't think I probably added your email to it.
It's my original spreadsheet.
No, it's not. It's mine. You didn't make, so this was the weird time where your game was, you were trying to convert everyone into Foundry, but you never made a deck for us. So I made a spreadsheet.
Yeah, but I have access to it. I just don't think you have editor access to it.
Yeah, I didn't open up the internet to have editor access.
Yeah, do that right now so I can copy and paste this.
What? Why do I not have access to do so?
Thank you, Captain. I appreciate that divine intervention.
Hell yeah.
All right, it should be done, Cap.
Boom.
Ah, nice.
Now you can just switch out the names and you got a nice little check mark process instead of having to write people's names. All right. Here's how this is going to go down. I'm going to make one check for zombies. I'm going to make one check for skeletons. And I'm going to make one check for the everlasting one, which is the three-headed abomination.
Not a scary ass name or anything.
All right. Your group stealth is an 18.8. Here's the zombie perception. At advantage because it's rolling for all of the zombies.
Oh. Oh. Far too close.
Zombies are a fail. Skeleton.
Oh.
Skeletons are a fail. The everlasting one. This is 3 perception checks, 1 for each head. Here's the first. Much higher perception. The first one is a failure. Failure. One last check to go. Seeing those heads track around in this way, Ezra will cast Silvery Barbs
I was about to ask if we could.
on this roll. All right, here it is. Yes!
Oh my god, so freaking close.
Even with Ezra's nat 1, you guys are currently stealthed. The first thing that you notice, it is not the everlasting one who is casting this necromancy. it's coming from a spinning orb behind them. You can identify this orb looks very much like fairy fire. There is an entity beyond this room which is responsible for this. On face value, you can tell that they've been harvesting the frost giants from Kelkavayak, feeding them to these dragon turtles, and then pulling them and raising them as the undead. What do you guys want to do?
Run away and hide. Oh, party.
We got to get out of here. If they see us, is there any way to distract them? Anything?
There is not
surrounded.
time for group discussion. You guys are sitting here lucky to have not been immediately spotted. This is eye contact, movement, hand signals. This is not time for group discussion.
Thayun's going to wait for someone to make the first move, as he's been trying to listen to what Ezra told him and just center himself and not jump first.
Kumo is just going to cover his mouth and point at the rope behind Hillwraith.
Was that the rope we came up? Or that's just some other rope?
It is not the rope that you came up with.
Okay. Hellwraith is going to tap Caleb on the shoulder, and he's just going to slowly unsling his bow as basically motioning to Caleb to ready a shot in his crossbow. And then he's just going to look at everyone. And go for the sneak attack round.
And Sayun's eyes are gonna flare up, and he's ready to go.
What are you pointing to for the sneak round?
Caleb and Kelwraith are just gonna basically tandem aim at this frost giant to the south of us. As for what other targets everyone else goes for,
Being so close to Caleb and seeing where Caleb is aiming, Sayun's gonna elbow him and point at the orb. As he's trying to get Caleb to fire his shot at the orb.
Azul's gonna see that and ready an Eldritch Blast at that orb.
As your DM, I will let you know that you are going in blind and you have no idea what you're doing. I just want to remind you that I've given you no information of really what this thing is other than the fact that it looks like fairy fire.
Mm-hmm.
Just want you to know that. The orb is only possible to be hit with those that have sharpshooter or ignore 3/4 cover, because there is the massive abomination in front of it. FYI.
Oh, gotcha. Then I will concentrate on the same one that Kelwraith and Caleb are shooting.
That one.
Because I do not have sharpshooter or 3/4 cover shot.
Sayun doesn't have anything that can reach that far, so he is waiting for everyone to make a first move, and then he's going to make a defensive one immediately.
Well, he has a ranged attack.
It doesn't reach that far.
There's also an enemy right next to you.
Okay. Galaadluuran, take a shot with advantage.
Here it goes.
T for target.
Yeah, I was clicked on the wrong feller. I forgot I'm managing 2. Come on.
Oh, only 2.
Do I get a
Like I said,
advantage on the-
advantage. Go hover over the 24. Go to the right.
Got her. 24.
24 hits. Oh, whoa, there are... Look at that. Well, you guys can't see it, but there's stuff for me. What do these buttons mean?
In the candy store, I tell you.
There's... All right. 29 points, 22 piercing, 7 fire. Oh, now you select the button and hit apply. That frost giant takes 29 points of damage, all the piercing and all of the fire. Roll your
Right.
sneak.
Keep rolling them dice.
All right, sneak attack, 11 points. Whoever's next matters not.
At the same time, Caleb's shot is also going to go out. From his crossbow. Fucker. Oof. A 19.
19 will hit. Something is not right.
Okay. I just pulled that, clicked on it out of his inventory. I don't have a hotbar with his commands on it.
Starfire hand crossbow. He's rolling with a +2.
Yeah, that seems pretty low for him.
A sharpshooter.
Well, he is well above that. Even if that's a 5 penalty, he's got well above a +7 to hit.
Well, 5 from Dex, and then it should be 4 from proficiency. He also has a +2 for some reason.
Let me take a quick gander to see exactly what's gone wrong here. He should be a +13. Let's see.
I thought that was low when it rolled off. I was like, damn, a 17 only goes to a 19? That seems pretty poo.
It was easy to see when he rolled a 2 and he got a 4.
Yeah.
Let's see here. It's because this gun is martial and it needs to be brought down
Less simply.
to a simple ranged for him. And now it should roll what it needs to. Let's go ahead and just add in. He was doing sharpshooter, so it would be +8. So another +6. Doesn't change the outcome. This does hit. All right. Are you using the one of the principles of this that I need to make a save on?
I think I was just using. I don't know how this weapon works for you. I don't know what it does. I just know it's his crossbow. He's got 2 of them. That seems like the better one.
As your DM, I would suggest you find out.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and since this was just a straight up fire shot, we're gonna do 29 points of fire damage, which are all going to apply. Go ahead and roll that sneak attack.
Make 2 more of fire.
Another 22 points fire damage. All applies. This frost zombie is having trouble keeping itself upright. It is officially bloodied.
As soon as those shots go off, Sayun runs up to the closest guy to be in front of his buddy Kazul. He pounds his fists together and says, "Let's even the odds a little bit, huh?" As he starts to glow and he bursts, and you see all those souls bust out from him as he casts Spirit Guardians.
What color would you like these Spirit Guardians to be?
Sayun's 100% radiant, so it's literally radiant light. Just
Got
this bright light. He burns from the inside. And as soon as he releases it, they all go out and they're forming a barrier around the team. And that lovely zombie, or skeleton, excuse me, has to make a wisdom saving throw.
All right. All right. Be a little combination of both. And we'll do that.
Ooh.
All right.
Oh, that is so cool. That is so cool.
Pretty badass.
Yeah, that's so
That
cool.
is awesome. I like that effect. It's all little mini Sayuns dancing around.
Mm-hmm. Some that you've never seen before. some female Sayuns in there even, and they're all just have their own weapons, their own fighting styles, and they're all out there trying to show their shared knowledge through combat.
All right, wisdom saving throw. Let's go.
17 points of radiant damage. And that is my action. Bonus action.
All 17 points apply.
He is going, you're going to see his bow staff. He's swinging his bow staff, but as you see, he's not using the force of the staff. It's covered in his radiant energy that he usually throws from his hands. So each hit is going to be a radiant. 29 to hit.
This will be the as far as this surprise round.
Oh yeah, that's just it.
That's
You're
it.
right. That one.
One action.
Yeah. So
Who's
that
next?
one didn't happen.
I'll honor it. You can keep this.
We'll shoot that zombie at the south with his Eldritch Blast. For 15 on the first. On the second beam.
Not bad. Keep rolling them.
17 on the third.
Started blasting.
Just started blasting, bro.
47 total.
I see 15, 17. Oh, you did 15 twice.
Yep.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Got some good rolls in there, Daddy.
That zombie's looking rough as you guys all target together. Okay. What are you guys gonna have? Oh, Kumo, go.
Kumo, having pointed to climb and to get out of there, he ran for the rope when everyone started doing it and goes, "Ah!" and just starts climbing really as fast as he can. I said climb, not unleash hell on everything. You just hear him cussing. He's just screaming with Espelez as he's climbing up there. He'll just throw himself immediately down and just take aim with his rifle if he can, and he'll take one shot at the skeleton here that could be approaching the group, just to keep the fire going.
T for targeting.
I did. I'm T for targeted on this guy.
Ah! Sorry, there's a lot of things in the board.
No worries. There's a lot.
Why would you do that, Cap?
There's so many.
He's like TPK. Three words, man.
More
18
than
to hit.
words. All right. 18 points of radiant damage.
Well, that's 18 to hit.
Oh, 18 hit. Yes.
Okay, just making sure before
18
I...
hits. Luckily, you guys have found skeletons and zombies. Easy to hit. 27 points of radiant damage. They have to make a strength saving throw. This is your big rifle.
Easy to hit,
not
but
the-
they're hard to kill.
It's not the big rifle, but it's my baby, my pride and joy.
It still goes boom. 15 is a failure.
He's on a bone. He can't hold it together. Does he go?
All right. How does your rifle read?
What do you mean?
Does it knock them prone? Does it make them push them back?
Sorry, I try to click on it to that effect. Right, that's the new effect you gave me on the rifle.
Yes, the high caliber
And
rounds.
The high caliber round.
It's prone, correct?
I don't have anything written down for it, so that's
Pretty sure we
the
said it
question.
was prone last time
Okay.
for the high caliber round.
All right.
I don't have anything documented for it because I haven't used it yet.
Spoken like a true D&D player. I didn't fucking write it down. I mean, go.
I got the plus 1d6 piercing once per turn HC round. ... Talk to Cap.
I attacked the darkness.
If Cap doesn't wipe my ass, I just shit my pants. That's my. That's,
Not failure for not following the part where I said talk to Cap. I didn't talk to you, so I don't have it written down.
he is the most organized out of all you chuckle fucks. So
He is,
it is fun to see him shit his britches while we're live. I
What's
need you
organization?
Why do
to
you think
make
I'm
a
not using the-
50-50.
Why do you think I'm not making an alien rifle right now? Because I don't have shit written down on that one yet. And it scares the shit out of me.
Heads up. If it falls north or if it falls south, it's going off this bridge. You have a 50-50 shot. Do you want me to roll the 1d4 or do you want to roll it? 1, they fall north. 3, they fall south.
South. Oh man.
2 is forward. 4 is back. This is what your high caliber rounds are made for.
Yes. All right. I'll roll it. I'll roll it. You know, that's the fun part. It's the rolling the dice.
Let's see it.
Take your destiny in your hands.
3.
Yeah, that's south.
That
That is south.
You just hear and then nothing on this surprise round because it's falling for like 15 minutes before we get the payoff of sploosh.
After the combat, you're just gonna hear as our, as our corpses lay strewn across the battlefield. You just hear a, and then the scene fades to darkness.
That
You hear the
shot
string of expletives. And he just spins
echoes.
around and just takes that shot.
Kumo taking an entire skeleton off the board. 40. What are you gonna have? Well, I should ask the party. What are you guys gonna have Mara do?
I'd say we have her go up and help Seun, and then guard that top from the frost giant from the north.
Oh god, they're gonna all come right at you guys' face. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say being
She would put herself in front of them where
protection of the heavens, she would just step forward and do what holy warriors do.
I
And I'll
concur.
I will have her swing on the skeleton with that hammer.
All right,
Added
remember the things that she has. Let's see here. The great axe has more chance to crit. Just double checking on everything here so you guys have the proper information. Yes, her great axe crits on 19. The molten hammer does more damage, more average damage, but it crits on 20. Hello.
That'll
I
be
know.
important.
I'm listening. Because the advantage, we'll have her swing at the great axe.
There's a 20, so that
Yes!
doesn't matter either way.
Get it!
And it does matter because that was the second roll.
Well, she was swimming with advantage anyways.
Oh my god. Mara.
Let's go.
Do
See?
damage, Mara.
All right,
I told you she was the Heaven's warrior.
she will definitely, if they have them left, I would use the larger smite that you got.
Mike,
She only has one size, and it's only one spell slot left. So
She has 2 spell slots left, I see. It's 2 of
Yes.
3.
oh yeah, sorry, 2 or 3.
Smite on, old Smitey.
Mighty
McSmiterson.
Yes. There we go.
None of that roll matters.
Oh, that's true.
The
How
exact
the
same
hell
number.
does that happen?
It doesn't re-roll on the crit? It only re-rolls on the regular?
Yeah, that's odd. I think. Yeah, I don't know why.
Oh, re-roll greater than 3, if greater than 3. So since
No,
none of
less
those
than
were
3.
less than 3.
So it should have re-rolled the first 3. But I don't think it re-rolled. I don't think it re-rolled anything.
It didn't. It kept your initial roll. Those are only. It replaced the 2s with a 1 and an 8, but never rolled 2 more dice. I don't know if it's because of the re-roll. It screwed with the crit numbers and just didn't roll the extra dice.
I'm going to take over.
You've been demoted from Mara.
And I'm going to see
I mean,
what
I did
happens.
Exactly what I do with Mara is I crit.
Yeah, it's a crit. God damn it. I crit. This is what I do.
Threw the crit.
What else
That's
do you
all I
want?
need to do.
What else do you want?
We'll see if it does
There
this.
we go. That time it worked, but it didn't have to re-roll the first one, so it worked as normal.
14 plus 11. Okay, so there we go. We have our number here. All right. So Mara does
50,
45
45.
points between slashing and fire damage. And then 25 points on the smite. 70 points
70
of
points.
damage. The skeleton
No.
is holding on for dear life with this staggering hit. It is bloodied.
Oh yeah. Back to true form.
We love to see
One
it.
of those. Is this one of those rare rounds where Ezra just gets to blast and doesn't have to tactically plan a healing stratagem?
I don't know. I might want to stack a heal in the surprise.
The bonus round is it's a bonus heal.
Bonus stack heal. No, I am definitely getting out in front of this because this is what I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You guys' choice. Bane or slow.
Low.
Low.
Every time.
Slow, yeah.
We're
That's a
It
slow
ain't.
here.
I'm
That's
telling
a
you,
wisdom saving,
it ain't every time, bro. It ain't
it's
every
not.
time.
Yeah, like if someone has some like horrible saves or something, you banging that.
All right.
We don't know right now. That's the problem.
No,
I've
we
seen a lot
don't.
of things that get hit hard and multiple times, possibly.
They already have low AC, but this would lower it even more. So, more chance of doing damage.
But also gets rid of an attack if they have.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's big.
Yeah, it's big.
It's big. 6 creatures, and it's a 3rd level spell. And it's a wisdom save. We've seen him come in low already on wisdom save. Let's slow this down, shall we? Oh, man. Oh man, this is a biggie.
You got me sweating over here. I'm nervous.
And as we always go, if you can see it, it can get hit by it. Does not go off normal, whatever the little cube size is. We're gonna start all the way over here, and we're gonna work clockwise.
Because this is the surprise round, would they be at disadvantage on these saves, or would it still just be normal? Like, would you technically have advantage on this spell?
I mean,
my brother over here preaching.
I just don't want to take anything away from you, Cap.
I don't take anything away. One thing is to go, oh shit, an axe is here. Another thing is for how a spell works. In this case, because we're not targeting the everlasting one, and these are undead already with a low perception of the world other than being ordered, I'm gonna go ahead and give it. Here's the first. $16, that's a failure. Unnatural 1.
I think he was slow already.
With an 8, that's a failure. This one right in front of us. Failure. All the way down to the south, the one that's barely holding out for hope. Failure. All the way over here.
Nat 1.
Nat 1. This one will not even be in the turn order for the first round. It will
huge.
also have disadvantage on its saves. All right, let me mark this one so that we know that it is extra woozied.
I just realized even without disadvantage, every single one of them still would have failed.
They be zombies, yo.
But that guy wouldn't have nat 1, so.
That's right. That's right.
That's where your bonus comes in big time.
That's right.
All right. Let's see here if I can just get all of these lovely creatures with one hit.
Oh,
Booyah.
got him.
That comes in handy.
Oh man, that means initiative disadvantage as well.
Clutch.
All right, I'm gonna put you guys all inside the order here.
I gotta say, who cast that damn silvery barbs? Because that is the only reason this is happening right now. That was Cap, right?
Cap did
It would have been me or 40, so
Oh, I know.
either
just
hey
glad
40
it happened.
high five.
I'm just glad it happened because this round wouldn't exist. This round brought to you by silvery barbs.
This next round brought to you by I'm drinking some freaking hard tea.
I'm gonna see if this works real quick. So if you guys can hold off rolling for just a second, I want to see if this will actually roll disadvantage like I hope so. It does not. That's rather unfortunate. What can I do to help speed this up? I don't think I can, so I'm just gonna need to do this all in a chunk. So everybody else hold off while we get our value here. So 13.06 is the first. All right. I'm going to go clockwise fashion for all of these. Let's see from this menu if I get... Oh, there we go. There we go. It popped up for me. Okay, awesome. Let's go. From this menu, I can do it. Thank God. That was going to take a very long time. You guys are all free to do your stuff.
I'm literally looking for a condition that applies disadvantage on initiative for you, but it seems like you found it.
Doing it from the OG line works.
Caleb. Did that guy roll one? Not one?
Well, he rolled a 2.
He rolled a 2.
He got a -1 to his roll, so
Oh, nice.
it's a unnatural 1 again.
Another dirty one.
The everlasting one. All right, they're smack dab in the middle. All right, Ezra's roll. Let's see it. Where were you?
Come on, Ezra. I'm dead in the middle.
That's where I normally want to be. I'd kind of like to be last, though, on this game. I've never seen us stacked like this before, by the way.
No.
Yeah, we had a surprise round, and then every single one of us have a turn before they do.
It's normally Kill Wraith or myself normally roll something low.
We need every bit of this.
You keep that evil yourself. Yeah, usually I try to relentless my 2 into a 1 every damn time.
All right, so nobody's gonna do obviously any relentless because it really doesn't matter. It's the whole team against them. All right. Before this combat begins, up at the mouth of this frost gate, I just want to have it, sisters. Not as much meat on the bones as the others, is it? It isn't, sister. It isn't. Looks like we'll just have to lump them together, shall we? Yes! Lump them together! Lump them all together for the master! His whispers so loud! We don't have time to use our hands to block your ears, sister. Listen and listen well. As you see the everlasting one pull another axe out from behind their back. They are dual wielding great axes. Kelwraith, you're the top of the initiative.
Yeah, good luck after that info.
Elwraith is basically gonna just send a second arrow right where he sent the first.
Wisdom
Oh.
saving throw as the whispers creep into your mind, Kelwraith.
I would like to use that thing where I reroll that.
Have you already burned your Indomitable?
Have I already burned my Indomitable Strike?
Oh, look at kill rate.
I don't think
We
we-
haven't burned anything yet.
All right.
Yeah. I would like to burn that and try that again.
14. The whispers permeate your skull. You have disadvantage.
Yeah, an 11.
Which one are you targeting?
This
Down
one,
south?
The bloodied one down south, yep.
11 will miss.
Get out of my head. And he's gonna focus it a little harder on this second shot.
It is not at disadvantage.
Oh, okay. Just the first one. Yeah. Well then, he will just try to be better. Oh, that's much better. That's very much better.
He did better.
Yes!
better.
Let's go.
He didn't say get out of my head. He meant it.
Oh, oh, that's
Do I need to roll the sneak, or is that enough?
always roll the sneak. Dude, what a roll on that thing. I'm assuming that's a sharpshooter shot.
Yeah.
Let's go.
And 19.
61. Oh, it took all 42. And 8 of the sneak attack. Let's go, DTD.
As that voice creeps in and throws that first arrow wide, and Kelwraith, I said get out of my head, and steals himself for that second one, and he just focuses in and lasers that radiant arrow of light right into the center of that zombie. And bonus action, he is going to turn and target the one closest to the group and let off that last shot.
By the way, you see that zombie begin to pull itself up. Describe how you set that zombie back down from pulling itself back up with undead fortitude.
As he turns to make the shot, he hears that noise, and he's just gonna... I said no. And you're gonna see that radiant shaft of light that's embedded in him just start to like infuse his body with like a radiant, it almost looks like lightning crackling across the skin, and it just, as that wounds and they try to come back together, it won't work, and it just blackens and just disintegrates into like a dust, a radiant dust as it lays across the snow.
Let's go.
The heavens will not stand for this. As he concentrates on the last target and sends one more. Ooh, 15.
know their AC is lowered too, right? I'll throw a D6 on that.
Let's see here.
I can't
Oh,
remember.
okay,
I know
you got it.
18
Yo,
said, I don't know.
you hit.
Oh, okay. Awesome. It would take that and the
All 25 points.
second sneak attack because the first attack totally missed. And since this beastie is missing health, he will also get Colossus Slayer.
It's the benefits of being that 5-5 right now coming in. All right.
Oh yeah.
We're going to take a quick stretch break with this ad. We're going to fill up our beverages. We'll be right back. You won't miss a thing.
Let's go.
Hey, this is a great start. This is a great
surprise
start.
round and this, I think this is the only thing that's actually saving our butts right now.
Those whispers are making me nervous. My balls are sweating.
Oh. What would you guys like to do for your surprise round? Half of the group. Can I run away? Can we escape?
Crying is a free action. Let's go.
Quick thing with Caleb, because I don't normally play him, but his mixing potions is a bonus action.
Bonus and reaction.
Okay, so bonus and reaction, and he inherently can mix the one, and then it's something else to get two, or is that
He
like
uses his reaction to do it.
to get the second one?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. And then if he mixes the potion with a bonus action, he can automatically apply it to the crossbow attack on his action.
Yeah, he automatically
Like,
gets it.
the flashbang, he
Whether he
automatically can
uses
use it
bonus
immediately.
or reaction, he can use it.
Gotcha. Cool. All right. And that bonus action, there's no limit on that. He could do that once a round, right?
Yep.
Like, it's not 3 times per long rest or anything like that. Okay.
Nope, he's
Very
free to
cool.
be mixing.
Free to be mixing. That's kind of what he does. He's a mixologist.
Draconis, this is a big dungeon, man. This is a culmination of like the new year.
It is.
It's about to be summer. We got to get the hell out of Kel Kavaic. We haven't been able to go yet.
It's been a long time coming. There's been a lot of tornadoes messing up our game days.
Did you ever get to Sea Spring?
It's the side quest RPG Schism. Oh, I finally faced the first boss. I'm level 90. I am guilty of that. I'm like, oh, the marker is pointing this way. I'm not going that way.
Oh yeah, that's Skyrim all day for me, man. I don't even know if I ever fully finished the actual main quest. Did everything else you could do in that game.
Hey, there's a door over here. Let me go through that place. Hey, there's a
Piece
door
of
over
candy.
here. Let me
Another
look at
hand lays upon the beacon. Son of a...
All right, I'm gonna go get my water.
My favorite thing about stealing things in Skyrim is you can put a bucket on somebody's head to make them miss their perception check. Boop, bucket.
We need a lot of buckets.
Yeah, and then you can rob them blind.
We need a lot of buckets for this room.
You're gonna need a big.
Luckily,
bucket.
we have zombies and skeletons. But
Right.
whenever they do go, it's gonna be terrifying.
Oh God. Oh no, they're fast zombies. That's what he just meant, isn't it? There's slow zombie movies and fast zombie movies.
All I know is if you don't crit, they might not stay down.
I think that he meant the fact that they're giants, so they're going to hit like a truck.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean,
With multi-swing.
these
But
are
now they're
all
not because they're slow.
mini harsnags. You have 6
Yeah.
more mini harsnags out there. plus whatever the everlasting one does. Dual wielding great axes, anyone? What? Not on my bingo card for the night.
Bro, it's gonna be so bad. It's gonna be so bad.
Ah.
I'm gonna throw one. I'm gonna use deflect missiles. Yeah, right.
Honestly, the things we're lowest on for cards right now, Phelan, is Lux and Extra Strikes. We have quite a bit of other things. Advantage will probably clear those out, but everything else is pretty heavy right now, count-wise.
I mean, you can always use a divine intervention. Just saying.
Yes, and we got one tonight. That's the
I
first
know.
one I've seen in forever.
Forever.
Oh, a divine?
Yeah.
It's been a minute.
I've had the word typed out 0 in the spreadsheet.
Yes.
I didn't even want to write the
In
0.
caps.
I just wrote
Yeah.
0. And
Didn't Bife play one for us in a previous campaign?
Yeah.
If we got it, we would have got his help. It's whenever we went inside the. Oh my god,
We
what
got-
those things are called?
Yeah, we got the one from Bife when we were playing Space Adventure.
Yeah.
Well, there's a luck. There's one more luck for the group. We will take it.
Marking it to the spreadsheet.
I just want to say, like, all of us have our individual people that we pray to and stuff like that. The two people I would be in, well, the three people that if they were able to get a hold of their god, Ezra, Caleb, or Kazul, those three would be very.
Caleb's God?
Yeah, you know the god of money.
I'm gonna have to look on the old spreadsheet for that one.
I think Caleb's god would probably be a Ferengi from Star Trek.
No, it's just a big money bag. The Caleb's God is just a money bag. It just appears. There's nothing else. It just all of a sudden a big money
It's a
bag.
gold, a gold bag or a piggy bank or something.
A piggy
It's
bank.
literally a mimic.
A piggy bank. A
It's
mimic?
It's just a
Greed
mimic that's
from
been
Diablo
playing
3.
you for one.
Mimic piggy bank. Filled with gold. Filled with fake gold. That's what it would be. It would be a mimic piggy bank filled with fake gold.
A cookie on top of a brownie. Is it a brookie or a crownie?
Oh, there's an extra strike as well.
It sounds like diabetes. That's what it sounds.
Hell yeah, extra strike and another luck.
Look, yeah. Thank you so much, guys. The cards
We might
tonight-
not die tonight.
Oh, the cards will help. They will probably all get used. They
Yeah,
will
I have a
all
feeling those guys are gonna hit like goddamn freight trains.
Yeah. And I'm saying though, Kazul calls on his god, and Swamp Thing shows up. You know what I'm saying? Swamp Thing is actually a very overpowered comic
It's
book.
Beetlejuice.
All right, Swamp Things. Any movement for you, Kelwraith?
Yeah, I'm gonna move down south a little bit, right about there, so I have a nice vantage point.
All right, still your turn. Now that it's Caleb's.
Oh yeah. Oh, I suppose I'll have to go now. As he's gonna turn around, he's gonna reach into his old bag there and see what potions he can pluck out with his bonus action mix. How do I use this? Do I just? Is there a table somewhere that I roll on?
I got it for you.
There we go.
Liquid courage.
If you want to make the roll, you go up one past journal to rollable tables, and you're able to click on the chemistry table.
No, I'm gonna have you do it because I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, you want him to use his reaction for another potion?
Yeah. He's
Got
like,
it.
"Oh, this, I don't need this right now. What else is in here? There's got to be something.
Yo, another dragon scale potion.
I seem to have made too many of these, but and he's gonna chug that one real quick, and then he's gonna targeting that skeleton directly in front of us with his crossbow. Seventeen.
17 will hit.
Or 28. And a good old sneak attack on top of it. Oh. Did I just somehow delete his sneak attack from that list? I sure as fuck did. Let's try that.
Hold on here.
He only
Hold
took
on here.
5 damage?
Hold on here. One. His crossbow doesn't do bludgeoning damage.
They're blunt tips.
Blunt tips.
Blunt tips.
Blunt tips.
I mean, that does.
That's like a Revolutionary War.
Once.
Revolutionary War cannonballs. That's what that is. Blunt damage.
Oh, you know why it only does 5? Because DTD.
Oh, hey, there you go. Yeah. As he's going to shuffle through his bag and chug that potion, and as he's drinking it, he's just kind of going to like one-hand the crossbow over the shoulder of Mara, and it's just going to sink right into the skull of that skeleton.
As it drops, the skeleton is vulnerable to bludgeoning damage.
I like it.
But his crossbow ain't gonna do bludgeoning damage because I'm changing it right now.
Yeah, I just read it. I guess that magic item, it shoots sling bullets instead of actual crossbow bolts.
Oh, he has the choice. Nice. Well, then he will keep that on then.
Yeah.
So it's like a BB gun with really big BBs.
Yeah.
No, it's like lawn darts, bro. That's
This is how people get hurt.
We were kids when they were still legal.
And yeah, he's gonna move down to here as well. Try to get a nice angle on some things and call it a turn. It's like bonus action.
he can still
and-
he's used his sneak attack, but he can still fire off a bonus action shot.
Didn't he bonus action mix?
Ah, yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Yeah. So, and pure rogue, one attack. But as he sees that skeleton crumble, he's gonna be like, "See, that's why I should get paid the most. I'm the best here."
Soon, your turn.
Thayun's gonna see that round just come between him and Mara and just see the skeleton go down. Oh, okay. As he turns and looks towards the north at that frost giant. And he gonna be slinging some good old radiant sun bolts.
27 will hit.
11. 14 to hit.
14 misses.
I don't want to use my D6 yet. I'll just hold that one. Flurry coming in. 17.
17 will hit.
Another 16 points. And a 19. Another 15. Sane's just gonna you're just seeing him swing his bow staff, and these sun bolts are just slinging off of it, like he's shooting them almost. As each time he points, it's a direct shot, and it's hitting this frost giant in the forehead. And Sayun just gets ready for someone to come to attack while he's defending his friends, and all the spirit guardians are going around in circles, all on the edge, waiting for someone to get close, and that is the end of his turn.
Go ahead and roll. Spirit Guardians is what, a D8 or a D10?
Actual damage?
Mm-hmm.
It is a D8.
I want you to throw me 3 D8s as you see one of those spirits on each Radiant Sunbolt follow it up and smash into the side.
That's wicked, by the way. 20.
Let's go. Since you're Radiant Soul, it would make sense.
Because I can
Extra
reach.
20.
And each time he slings it, you see one of the Sayuns like surf on the sunbolt, and as it makes impact, one goes with an axe, another one goes with a fist, another one has a rapier, and they all make contact all at the same time with the mini explosions.
Go.
Like they're riding little nimbuses.
All right, 40.
Yeah.
Let's see it. Mara, smash. As I told you, you can crit on 19 with the axe, but if you target one of the bone daddies, they are vulnerable to bludgeoning. So that's double damage.
How much space is there from her in this ledge right here?
Looks like a 10-foot ledge to me. No rolls are needed. She has more than enough athletic ability to go where she wants to.
She's gonna purchase one.
That's when you do that advantage strength roll out of pure just, oh, I can never lose, and you roll 2 nat ones and fall in a hole.
Does a 15 hit?
15 just hits. All right. It takes 24 points of damage. All of which apply.
Sweet.
Music to our ears.
When I hit the button, though, it is not applying. Why is it not applying?
Oh, I might not hit T for target.
Oh, yeah, it's on a frost giant skeleton is what you did.
Dirty truth comes out.
Yeah.
T for Tarbin.
All right, we'll take that 24 points off. Got it. Let's do it.
All right, and then she has a bonus action swing, I believe, with her rage.
Was that her first swing?
That was
Yes.
the first swing.
Yeah, she gets multiple attacks with her action in general.
Oh, she has multi-attack anyways. So,
I thought you did.
oop,
Yeah.
did not mean to swing advantage. That was an accident, but it's still a 24 to hit.
Yep.
$25 more damage.
25 all applies. This giant is very bloody.
And then her bonus action swing. 19 to hit. For another 20.
Which applies.
That's her turn.
All right. Kumo, it is your turn.
Seeing how this is going down, let's apply. Make sure I click myself here. Why am I not? Okay, I think I'm targeting myself for sharpshooter. Yes? No? Can't pull over any farther?
Yep, I see
Okay,
it. You put it on and you removed it.
Okay, it never showed up on my screen, so there it goes. Delay something, I don't know. I'm failing tonight. All right, all right, T for target on the skeleton over here, and we're going to take a fire with the rifle and hit him, and hopefully see if we can take another one down a little bit with a strength check on him.
All right, so you are firing all the way over here.
Yeah.
All right. 17
we can
hits. Strength saving throw.
Oh, come on. Ah, that 2.
Let me check something real quick. All right, on slow, they have a -2 penalty AC and dexterity saving throws. Can't use reactions, but not on strength. Got it. Okay.
Okay. All right, so we still hit him. That's fine. So we're gonna hit him. We do the damage. Okay. We like this. There's some good damage there.
Holy shit.
Some good numbers. High rolls. I like that. And what we'll do is as that hits that dude, since he didn't topple, we'll go ahead and activate the grasping web. Right? That's the one I want. Take a look here at my abilities, because again, abilities. Yeah, grasping web. And we'll see if we can consume that. There we go. 18 of those left. Come on. Don't be too strong. Oh well. So he doesn't get captured up in the webbing, and the webbing just slices a little bit and then falls off into the ravine around him. Dang. Okay.
And it's poison damage, so none of it applies.
All right. No webbing. All right. Well, we'll just have to apply physical force. So he is going to get another round into his face then. Lower. We'll apply one more round into that dude if he is still
All right.
breathing.
Here we go. It takes all 30 points. Here's the strength saving throw.
I think I only get that once a round.
Ah, yes. Got it.
Okay. So just one more shot into him. There we go. Cool. Doing his Overwatch ability. And I'll just kind of putz up a little bit behind this tree here, where I can keep watching these guys, making sure no one's sneaking up on my friends down below. Also trying to make sure that big creature doesn't look at me, because I don't like all of its eyes. I don't know, not a stealth, maybe a stealth check from him, like trying to hide from the big creature, not wanting to really have it look at me.
Nope, not possible.
Fair enough.
Kazul, your turn.
All right. As a bonus action, he's going to throw down his Defile Ground. It's best to keep these undead over that way slowed.
Unfortunately, you cannot defile ground right there. You're gonna have to pick one of the ice patches.
Oh, okay. Is there a way to move the template?
Of course. Where would you like
There we
it?
go.
Ping me where you want
Right
the
there,
center.
right there will work.
All right. I had a feeling that was probably the spot.
Then he will point his finger over to the zombie to the north.
T to target.
As that moonbeam comes down. And those little lunar moths start landing on that zombie.
Here we go. Constitution save. DC 19. Let's see it.
We got
Oh, that one was
Just
so
failed.
close.
they still failed.
I'll take a failure though.
Nice.
14 radiant damage.
Takes all 14. It is still ticking.
That is my turn for now.
All right. End of Kazul's turn. I'm going to hold my action
With the inevitable.
for massive damage.
Boys, it's been fun.
And now the other guys get to go.
The everlasting one is going to put their axes together. Let's see how they like this, shall we? Yes! Send it, sister! Send it! As they cross both the axes, they sling them apart, and this massive ice boulder goes rattling in towards in this case it is going to Mara.
As a reaction to try to help. Oh, no, never mind. He's far away from me. Disregard.
Is this a fiend or undead or any of the things that would have disadvantage on her due to protection from evil and good?
This one does not. This is the everlasting one.
Okay.
31 will hit.
Oof. A lot of bludgeoning
52
there, though, so.
points. 36 of it is bludgeoning.
Thank
So
God.
only 18. The other is cold for 16. Which I believe. No. All 16 of the cold.
Yeah, we haven't made it back to town to get the cold resist stuff yet.
We're getting there.
And then they are going to leap from their pedestal. Athletics check with advantage. They're gonna need it.
Yeah. Holy shit.
As they slam down over on this side. One swing is going to target Kumo. One swing is going to target Mara. Kumo, first attack.
33.
$45 slashing, 12 cold, 6 necrotic.
Oof. Oof.
Smash them, sister. Cut them. Skewer them. Next one, Tamara.
On that one. Almost got a 2. Jesus.
She will take 44 of the 66, 44 slashing, 10 cold, 12 necrotic. What you notice, this everlasting one is raging. Cover? No, this thing is about 40 feet above, looking down at that tree and what's left of it.
I think the tree died.
Even if the tree gave him +5, it still hit with a 30, whatever the hell it was.
Wishful thinking.
Yeah, he split that tree in a single swing, or she, or they. They?
Whatever it is. Let's see here. All right, all the way over here in difficult terrain.
And slowed.
It is slowed already. It has a quarter of its movement. That's it.
Can't slow over anymore, man. I'm already slowed over.
They will begin forming. A massive ice boulder as well. This one is going to go towards Kazul.
Now this one I want a reaction since I'm standing right next to Kazul and see if I could deflect missiles as I see it coming towards him.
Maybe.
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
I thought you were getting the 1 out of it. I was like, all right, maybe.
Reaction silvery barbs.
Um
19
19
still hits.
Still hits. Damn it.
All right, so for you
literally
to
just hits.
absorb that, you would have to roll that 20 on your deflect missiles, because I don't think you could take away 40 points of damage.
no, it would I still be able to do the reduce how much damage it does to him though?
Yeah, you can still like try to parry it off, but you won't be able to swing it around unless you get that 20.
Oh, I hit the wrong thing.
No, you did it
I have
right.
to do my attack.
You did
Okay.
it right. So you get the deflect, no matter
Right.
what. Okay.
I need to roll a d20 to see if I get a nat 20. Or should I just do my bow staff since I'm using it with my quarter
Just throw a
staff?
20.
Okay.
Yes.
Or just throw a 20.
No
There you
way. Just roll 20.
Baseball, baby. Baseball.
Yeah. Where do you want to direct this ice boulder to?
I want to direct it. Big Mama just showed up. Big Mama.
All right. Let's go.
Put them 20s in chat.
Oh my
yeah.
god.
So now does the damage is used from the initial attack, right? Or does it take your
It's-
damage was how much you would have reduced?
So it's a 20 just to be able to do it. But that's also a crit. So it means it's 80 points of damage redirected.
Holy shit.
Checking theirs. They are raging, but it's a crit. So it negates. It is all 80 points of damage.
Sayun just sees this ice giant just throw this boulder, and it's almost like slow motion. He looks over his shoulder and sees Kazul and little worm guy just sitting there. He's just smiling. Yeah, Goose. He's smiling like, oh no, they're gonna get hit. He swings around and just knocks the hell out of this boulder, and he pushes it through and aims for one of the three heads.
Give me your spirit crit as well, since you deflected this. So it's a D8, just 2 D8s, extra radiant damage. Additional 8 points of radiant damage.
88.
Let's go.
88 points off a reaction.
Ah.
What's that? High risk, high reward, baby.
Yeah, man.
All right. Trying to see which one. Oh yeah, this is the one that is currently in all sorts of trouble over here and slowed. It's not going anywhere. It's locking in with Mara. However, Mara. Oh.
Magic.
I almost forgot. Since that was a nat 20 on the deflecting missiles, you felt something as an eerie presence when that giant looked back at you. You see this giant, even inside the moonbeam, look down at Mara. She needs to make a Constitution saving throw on its freezing stare.
I rolled mine, but
Nat 20.
well, it's a 17, 24.
Oh, it's just a pass. Gotcha. I hate when
It's hers is only a plus 8, so it's actually only 25. So I don't know why it rolled for me. Cause I clicked on her.
All right.
But
It'll take half damage, but it is not, Mara is not slowed for the rest of the turn.
Whew.
All right. They're slowed. They have one attack, so it's one swing from the frozen death axe on Mara.
Now this is an undead, right?
Yes, it is. This will be at disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Here it comes. .23 will still hit.
Caleb has advantage on his next attack because it's over barbs.
Coop.
All right. 32 points. Mara takes 23 of it. End of their turn. This skeleton over here that is slowed. Not in difficult terrain, but these things aren't going anywhere. That's it. With its only action, it will draw this icy javelin from its back, and it will chuck it. Oh, I need to make these wisdom saves on slow, so I'm going to do it for this one first. Let's go. We love to see it. We love to see it. I'm going to make it for this one over here. Will fail with a 19. And the other one's not even in the initiative order yet, so.
I was saying, not to tell you about the pop quiz, but the bottom left guy's not up there.
He's not up there. This guy's going to yeet a. Has anybody hit this guy? This guy right here? Yeah, Kumo. All right. Javelin. I'm going to add a +2 to your AC because there's a lot of like giant in front of you here. And this is a skeleton. It's not very smart with how it needs to lay down its javelin line. It could very well just totally yeet this thing into the back. We will see. All right, ice
Calculating
javelin.
15 feet of elevation from it. Arcing.
$22.
Even with a +2.
God, dude, 21. That's brutal. Good news, not so bad. 17 points, 16 piercing, 1 cold.
1 cold.
It will make its wisdom save now on the slow. It's about as good of a roll as it can get. These things are, most of them are in nat 20 scenarios to kick that slow. Kelwraith, back of the round, top of the round, baby. Quick question before we go any further. Is this cutoff time for you 40? 11 Eastern.
Yes, it is a good cutoff time for me.
All right.
So, been fun, y'all.
Do you guys
Kick
want
some ass for
to?
me.
You want to go
Do you
ahead
want to,
and?
You
You
guys
want to
finish
take a
it.
turn? Do you want to take a turn? It's all teammates going.
Yeah, it's literally just all of our team. right
Okay,
now.
if you guys can do it quick and get these in, you want to go ahead and just do Kazul's first?
Yeah, we'll
that's
just
what
let
I was saying.
him go ahead and
So he can
fire
piece
off
out.
whatever. Yeah.
Awesome. What would you like to do, Kazul?
I will just send out the Eldritch Blast at the giant in front of him. North giant.
Bloody giant?
The North giant.
The Moonbeam Giant.
Yeah, the Moonbeam giant.
Yeah, bloody giant.
Bloody giant.
Nice damage. Nice damage. That's a hammer for an Eldritch
Say that.
Blast.
That's a pretty good blast.
Just keep blasting.
Uh-oh.
That's still
Even, I
good.
believe still hits, yeah.
I think it does hit.
Because of
Yeah,
15.
when slowed.
All right, so it's hold on. Let's see here. 16. And it takes the 16. And then we
Damn.
got 10. Let's go! DTD, baby! Let's go!
You see those Eldritch Blasts just start coming in and they start blowing off body part after body part of it. And then it just falls off backwards. And that'll be his turn. No need for Moonbeam, because I can't move that because that's an action.
No, always bonus action in my games.
Then I will definitely move that on Big Mama Goofy up there.
All right.
That was a DC 19 con save. Let me get you an easy button.
It'll take it at the beginning of its turn.
It looks
Okay.
so small to her. So small.
Yeah.
It's literally covering one face. But that is his turn.
Cover up
That's
that
where
ugly
I'm gonna
mug.
dip.
All right, brother. We'll see
best of
you
luck.
next Sunday.
See you guys next weekend. Y'all have a good night.
Later, 40.
Tell Ray.
Hey, bro.
That was some nice blasting, by the way.
Yeah.
All right, Kelwraith, your turn.
Kelwraith is going to target the guy on the opposite side of the guy that didn't get a turn yet. You got to roll that guy's initiative. New round.
Boom.
Oh.
He's very slow.
Nat 1 again?
Nat 20, nat 1.
Wow.
Dude, that's his second nat
Disadvantage
1 in a row.
21.
I've never
Initiative.
seen a negative
He
number.
is
He doesn't-
discombobulated.
Negative
Negative
nine
point-
That
point nine four.
guy just got robbed.
I mean, it makes sense. It's
It does. It tracks.
it's in Kazul's funk, so you know, good luck.
He has no idea. where
yeah.
anything is.
So since I normally would not have sneak attack here, I am going to attempt to use insightful fighting to roll my insight against their deception to see if I can get sneak attack.
You
I
have
a feeling
you
it
have
might
any
work.
you have sneak attack whenever anything's in the swamp.
Oh, well then I have it regardless. So yeah, I'm just gonna start blasting. $17. Good to hit him.
And this is sneak attack with advantage.
Well then. 17.
17 hits.
17 does hit. Hammers out 30. And then the old sneak attacker.
And how many points is it for the swamp? Is that a D6?
I think it was D6s.
40. You're in chat. What's the damage for your swamp?
I'll take
Damn,
care.
some of my rerolls could not help themselves, but I had to reroll all 3 of my dice.
He said D6 necrotic.
Yeah, I thought it was a D6er. And it's a full 6.
All 6 applies.
Now I'm gonna send that second arrow. Are you saying I have advantage on this attack?
I gave you
Because he
advantage
didn't
on
swap?
the sneak attack because it's 1/1.
Okay. Oh, he's got to take that 8 damage from the sneak attack, I think.
There we go.
There you go. Second attack, a 19. That will hit.
Mm-hmm.
This one will not track with sneak attack. But because he is now damaged, he will get Colossus Slayer out of it. So
Don't you have something that applies extra sneak attack?
only if it's a second target.
Ah, okay. Just
I'll
make
take
sure
an
you use
extra
your thing.
6.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will just wing that third shot up there as well.
And because of its ridiculousness, it's not gonna have its gaze at you. It's probably cross-eyed right now.
And this one won't have any riders, just the flat 25.
I just had a thought, Cap. Did you ever use your reaction healing you were saving in the first round?
No, I'll fire off a cantrip when it comes to before my turn.
Gotcha.
So that is Kelwraith's turn, as he's just...
Actually, that's not true. I'll use it on Mara. Probably. Because Mara's at like half health. She's got rocked.
Yeah.
For a gal that has over 200 hit points, she is below 100.
He's going to bonus action and mix, as it were.
All right.
If you could kindly roll his table for me as he reaches in the satchel. Come on. There's got to be something better in here. I don't need dragon skin anymore.
Nice. Nice. Nice.
No, Caleb could charm the Nat 1 guy over the corner.
Yeah, I don't know how
man,
that's working on zombies. Can I
see you
charm a
going
zombie?
little slow.
And he's going to,
Reaction mix?
yep. Sure thing. No, I don't need friendship right now. I need like a bomb. There's got to be a bomb in here. I knew I should have grabbed that toenail off of Ezra's face. That would have been good for mixing. Instant hero.
At the beginning of each of their turns. Holy God.
Dang.
And he's gonna pull that out. Oh, this is a good one. And he's gonna uncork it. And he's gonna think about it and see. He's gonna roll his selfishness dice. Evens is him and odds is the opposite. Oh, he's drinking it. So he's actually going to drink that.
All right. He gets his intellect mod, which is +5, plus proficiency. We are
4, I think we're at.
Yeah, 4.
So +9 temp hit points at the beginning of each of their turn.
So you got extra health and dragon skin. Yeah, Caleb's ready for war right now.
Did he
Mixy
drink the
mix,
dragon
man.
skin? I didn't know he drank
Yes.
it.
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Man's a walking tank.
And he's going to feel real good about himself after that, drinking that potion. Oh, man. You know, I think I am the hero. Yeah, I'm gonna one-shot this big guy. And he's gonna take a shot at the big guy. Big girl, big they.
Let's see it.
Find his weapon.
You didn't put it on as temp health?
Oh, I didn't even do it yet.
I'll take care of it.
I figured I'd do it after the turn.
Got it. Done. 20.
He's gonna add a. He hasn't used any. Oh, obviously I haven't used anything because I'm him. So.
Just the end on.
Yep. I'm gonna use the D8.
Don't worry about
so-
rolling it. AC is 20. Go ahead. Drop that damage. Mark it off.
All right. 42 points of damage. And is Mara close enough to that giant's foot to trigger sneak attack?
Yes.
No, I was gonna say I know the giant swung on her.
Yep.
I gotta pull his sneak attack off of the sheet here. Bing. Another 18 of, I think that's fire damage, right?
Got a T for target.
I did. I targeted the big guy. Right, yeah.
You targeted as Killwraith, not as Caleb.
Sorry,
The
I did it.
text says Caleb,
I got her done. All right.
And that will be Caleb's turn.
It burns. All of it. It burns. You can see the everlasting one is trying to regenerate itself, but between the radiant and the fire, it seems like it's having trouble.
Sayun.
Of course it burns. That's what I mixed the potion to do. I'm the best.
All right, guys. I don't think you need me. But Mara does. And he's going to take off.
I see that leap. Let's go. All right. Spirits be with you. Go ahead and drop it. Just as a non-consumed spell slot.
Yeah, gotcha.
Nuke it. I don't know if we have a nuke that big. Just nuke it.
Now, Big Mama, gotta do that wisdom saving throw.
Oh, wow.
13 points of radiant. And saying this time, you see the radiant go away from his bow staff, and he wants to test the waters. (24 to hit).
24 hits.
(20 points of damage).
12 points of damage on the first.
As he hits, it sticks a little bit. I see. And he twirls his bow staff, and it gets the radiant light around it again. And he's hitting with full radiant. 18.
18 will not hit.
I'm going to burn my final inspo, my d6.
2 or higher, baby. Got her.
Awesome. 16 points of damage. Here comes the radiant flurry of blows. Let's go!
Yeah! Let's go!
$17 points of damage on that one. And another 17 coming in after that. I'll go figure my regular hits as hard
Nice
as I
hit.
crit. So
let's see here.
yeah, I just had some bad rolls on that crit. That's all that was.
Yeah, you just had a 2 and a 3.
Yeah, I just had bad rolls on the crit. That's all it was. But
Just
Saiyan
2-3,
went up there.
2-3. Yeah.
It was just
Just
bad
kill
rolls.
Go ahead and since this is tied to flurry of blows, go ahead and hit the crit damage on the second.
Where's the crit on here?
I'll do it.
Yep, thank you.
It's always hover over the number and then you
And
go
hit the
to
up button. Yeah.
Yep. All right, there we go. Now we get a little bit more value out of it. All right. 17 on the
Saiyan's
first, 25 on the second.
And he's just in there, just beating the crap out of Big Mama's ankle, trying to bring her down because his only friend that's looking hurt right now is Mara, and he's there to protect her. His other friends look like they handle themselves pretty well, especially Caleb, with his dragon skin and glowing health. That's the end of his turn.
Thrice Big Mama is not bloodied yet. Kill him! Kill him all! All right, Mara's turn. You guys want to get Mara go in on Big Mama?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, she would.
All right.
I think Axe over Hammer.
Yep.
But the hammer does fire damage.
They both do fire damage.
Oh, that's right.
This Molten Hammer does a little bit more fire damage, but
Yep.
you got
I think
the
it's a double.
better chance
got
to
the buff.
crit, and you're not doing reckless. So here we go. Vicious Great Axe with Mara. Here goes.
That should hit.
29 very much does.
There's a good chunk.
22 points. 13 of it applies. Brutal.
Yeah, resistant to slashing. And the
Gotta go
fire
in
damage
again.
low.
Oh, come on. The 20 was there.
Come on. Don't tease us like that.
20 does just hit at least.
Good fire damage on that one.
And a high slashing, so even
Yep.
it still
A
hit.
little more of a chunk.
All right, here's the last
attack.
one.
Come on, baby. Oh,
Oh gosh, it was there again. Just roll right off.
You want to use the inspiration die?
I mean, she's got a D8 and a D6 left. She can use that
she also
D8.
has. She has your
yeah.
D10 on her sheet as well.
Oh
from,
yeah, that's
your
right.
party.
Let's spend it.
Yeah.
Oh, she also has my silvery barbs. That she never used on the first
Advantage, right?
round.
That's advantage.
Yeah.
No.
Let's-
Advantage that roll. Get that
Oh,
19.
There's the crit,
on
baby!
That's a crit, baby. That's a crit.
Let's go!
Yeah.
We knew
Silvery-
the X was the right call.
This victory brought to you by Silvery Barbs.
Uh,
Divine Smite.
yes,
Oh, yeah,
Kumo,
she has one
go
more.
ahead with that nat 20. I will send you one of my D8 inspirations.
D10.
D10, sorry. D10. D10. Let's go.
I would rock the smite and the
Oh,
I was
yeah.
gonna say, does
Oh,
she have
yeah.
tattoos still?
Oh, yeah.
I believe she does.
Oh, yeah. We got one left.
Yeah, she.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
And we're going to
Pretty.
Blood Fury tattoo as well.
Yep. At 20.
Caleb and Mara also still have the RP inspo that they haven't used as well.
There you go. Get those max rolls.
Oh, come on. Let's go. All right.
And you
we
still
got,
need the damage from the actual
still got to do
attack.
that initial damage. It did not double her dice.
No, it didn't roll as a crit.
It detected as a crit, right? Being green? No.
It did. It absolutely thinks it was a crit because it's green, but it didn't roll as the crit. That's a little more better.
I like more better. Yeah.
All right. 48 points of damage.
That's 98 points of damage. One hit.
And now that all applies because of the crit.
Let's see here. I gotta go up and undo all that. Because my
That's
own
a fucking
homebrew.
wallop right there.
All right. You said what was the total?
98.
90.
98.
Yeah, 98.
That thing is officially bloodied, and Mara gets
Let's go.
30 hit points back.
Yeah.
Big swing. Big swing.
Hey, that puts Mara over half again.
Yeah, she got hammered before, so
Yeah, she got hammered.
she needed it.
Let's see here. She's gonna go ahead and
Extra strike.
Extra strike.
Oh yeah.
all right, we can do it.
I think she has an advantage card left still too. Yes, she does.
Keep her the cards. Mark it. Here it goes. Vicious
Advantage,
Great Axe
strike,
with
mark.
advantage.
Give me another one, baby.
Come on.
Give me that critty.
Come on, damage, mommy. Mommy's always on top.
You are the warrior.
Let's go! Let's go!
Mommy's
Oh,
always
yeah.
on top.
Oh,
I pulled her in close and I told her a secret of the light. She can't be defeated.
Oh, it's even bigger. 59 on that first one.
You see Sayun's spirit guardians actually stop fighting for a moment and just look down at Mara in awe of her
She has
strength.
one last blood fury left too.
yeah, it's going.
Get her them heals.
She's so badass, even the spirits abide by her.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Those ones don't count though. Those don't count. We need this one to count. Reroll. Ah.
Oh, rerolled a 1.
6, 6,
Still
6.
27 points.
Still 5, 6, 6, 6, 3, 1. Not
Yeah,
bad.
not bad.
That's
Not bad at all.
86 damage, man. 86 damage. Ain't nothing to s-
Mara over here healing herself like a barbarian on Diablo.
That's right. That's right.
Insane.
man.
Insane.
I think at this point, Sayun realizes he actually disrespected her by thinking she needed help. And he kind of sulks a little bit. Sorry, Mara. You're just my friend.
86 points of damage. All right, here's the RP on this. 2 crits, 2 swings of the axe, 2 heads roll. And as the flames cut across them and the moonbeam still held on, you can see them trying to regrow, but they don't. They're held, no regeneration.
Let's go, baby. Oh my god, that's huge. Oh, Cap thought he killed us, but the 20s came through.
The 20s have come through. Kazul, you have advantage. This thing is On death's door.
Kazul took his turn already.
Oh,
you mean
no, I'm
Kumo.
sorry, Kumo. Sorry, the K's always get me.
Kelraid, Kumo, Kazul.
I know, and we're all at the right hand
I've
side.
never
of the screen.
realized that.
And there's a Caleb, but that's a C. We should change it to K.
I hate you.
The 4Ks and then Mara who does damage.
It's your turn, buddy.
Oh, all right. Seeing all of that happen. God. Gosh. Oh my gosh. You guys make me think things.
Don't. There's nothing to think.
I know.
Have you used your
All right.
advantage yet?
No, I haven't. I need to use advantage, and I'm looking at my cards too. It's like, all right, I gotta use all these cards because that's
All
what
of
we gotta
them.
do.
All of
All
them.
one time, every single card here. All right.
Plus you got Bardic info, so let her eat.
Yes. All right. So we're gonna target Big Mama because she is obviously the one that needs to be smacked on right now.
Roll with advantage.
Oh boy.
Dude, he's dancing. It's dancing.
It was there. It was a slow roll.
They will
Oh, yeah, of course she
succeed.
comes in.
Nice shot, dude.
Good high numbers. Time to see how much. Yeah.
31
Took a chunk.
points.
Definitely took a chunk.
31
All
is
right.
still good with her resistance.
31 ain't a bad hit.
They
though.
drop to a knee.
I'm gonna burn my advantage card. This next one. So we're gonna just keep fishing. Ah, of course it.
Oh,
What is it doing? It's lagging.
You're pressing all the buttons.
I know. All right. So the first one that. Well, because yeah. Anyway.
What?
did you have advantage on the attack?
Yeah, I did have advantage.
So you rolled a 1 and a 12. Your high roll's a 20.
Yeah. So 20 will hit. So that's what we can scrape by on. And
30
now I have no
points
advantage.
of damage. Down on both of their knees.
All right, one more shot, my turn. 23.
Because it will. I mean, Kumo. Describe their demise.
After taking that shot from the tree and the tree splintering, Kumo just comes up, not seeing what's happening on the ground. He just starts rifleman his gun. He's just racking shot after shot, watching Mara chop the heads, and he just focuses on that last center head and puts all 3 rounds just right straight into its nose, just straight through it. Walking up to the ledge, looks down at it and just like,
It's
don't
been
move.
such promises. The promises. And they fall backwards into the pit. You still haven't even heard the splash from the first one that's fallen.
Well, we still got these guys. As he looks over.
And we still have whatever that is up there too.
Yeah.
Anything
hold up
else for
now.
your turn, Kumo?
God. Thinking of what was just said in the whispers, Kumo's gonna set his rifle down and pull up the laser rifle. And he's gonna take aim at that prism. And I'll burn an extra strike and take a shot with the laser rifle at that prism. Because when coming up here, we were told that something from beyond it appears to be raising these things. And I don't want any more things coming up to attack my friends from below.
All right. Roll to attack.
I'll throw on the D10 you just gave me.
$24. As you take aim with that laser rifle, pointing it towards that prismatic orb. It fires off towards the prismatic orb,